So I came up to Black Mountain for a little solo climbing trip. It's a cool little trail that you can drive up. It's not super difficult. If you go deeper in, it does get a little more difficult, and you should have a nice truck, maybe even a rear locker. Gets you out of a couple situations. I mean, I used it driving back this way once. But anyways, the reason this video is being made is I want to talk about why I chose the 4Runner. Why did I choose it to build an overland rig? Number one is probably it's just so versatile. It's basically a Tacoma, but with fully enclosed. You don't have to deal with stuff like not being in the cab. Like a Tacoma, you're gonna have the bed, and you don't have access to all that stuff unless you get out of the car. With a 4Runner, with everything being enclosed in it, you can easily grab stuff. You could put more people in it, and it's more roomier. If you do have a family with kids, it's way more spacious. It's just, to me, it's an all-around better vehicle to get places. I mean, you could put a fridge in there and everything you need, all your tools and stuff, and not have to worry about it as much as if it was in a Tacoma. I know you do have the camper shell, but if you forget to lock the tailgate, I mean, you're kind of screwed. It's just my preference. I've always loved the 4Runner from the beginning. I had a 2008 before this, and it's just done so well. And Toyota makes such a reliable truck that you don't have to worry too much, especially now because it is new. I don't have to worry, at least not for a few years, or unless I break something off-road. If you're looking for a truck to build, I'd probably say look at a 4Runner. They're gonna be at the top of most people's lists. I mean, you do have the Jeep, but they are a little reliable, but not as close to a Toyota. Another good thing about the 4Runner over the Tacoma, it's more luxury feeling. It feels, I know the TRD Pro does have leather, but their lower end ones don't. I don't know. I think for 2019 they don't, and they most likely will be slowly upgrading it. If you know Toyota, they're very slow at upgrading things. It is an awesome feature to have those Softex leather seats, power seats, and just all those awesome things that you'd want in a luxury truck. I mean, I don't really care for the luxury things, but it's nice to have at least the leather, or the synthetic leather. That's probably one of the biggest things, as well as just having something. I know a lot of people drive older 4Runners or older trucks, and they don't have like a screen with like the built-in Bluetooth and all that stuff. Just for my work, it's nice to be able to talk to people through the car with the phone, which is awesome, especially just walking into the car and your music just automatically plays. It's those little things that I like personally. Yes, you don't need them to off-road, but it's actually really nice to have. There are definitely a few things that I do not like about the 4Runner. Probably only a couple things, but overall it's my favorite vehicle. It can do anything, go anywhere, especially after I upgrade it. It's gonna be an awesome truck. But right now I'll show you real quick what I don't like about the truck. It's only a couple things, but it's nice to note. So one of my biggest things is I really hate about this model, the newer models, is on my 2008, I had a button that I could click and hold down and it would roll down this back window. With this key, I can't do that. And it's really annoying. It's just a small thing that I wish Toyota would have put back in it. I mean, I can unlock the car. I mean, if I hold it down, it's definitely not gonna work. I mean, if I hold anything down, it's just a pain. It was so convenient having a key that would roll the back window down. And I mean, I would have to put the key in and turn it to get it to go up, but just having it go down. I mean, I can put it down, get in the car, and then roll it back up, but it's just one thing that I hate. So the second thing I hate about, not necessarily hate, but I really wish that they put it in, is Apple CarPlay. Instead, they have this in-tune system. I mean, they have it on the other ones too, but it's just crap. I mean, it's 2019. It should have at least Apple CarPlay. It would just make the life so much easier to just be able to display my messages on here. And in the 4Runner, it is a pretty small screen. I mean, it's the size of my phone, but all in all, it's not that big of a deal. It does have the off-road features, crawl control, terrain select, then it's got a transfer case. But I mean, all in all, it's a great vehicle. Another reason why I love this truck is just the look of it, especially the front end. It just looks mean. It looks like an off-road truck. They definitely did a good job designing this year's model, or the 5th gen. I mean, when you replace the grille, this is an off-road premium, so I had the Toyota logo, and I swapped it out for the TRD Pro one, and it just makes it look that much better. Especially the Cali raised LED fog light replacements. Those things make it look so much better, because I don't know, I just didn't like the circle plastic piece. It just made it look cheap. And then the factory fogs just don't. I mean, you can switch them out with the Baja designs, but you're still gonna have that plastic piece, and it's just, to me, in my opinion, it doesn't look that good. So I do like the metal brackets of the Cali raised. We are gonna do more builds. Next is gonna be suspension. That'll probably be coming up hopefully next month or in January. It's gonna be a busy holiday season. If you liked this video and found it a little informational on why you should get the 4Runner, if you're in between rigs on trying to figure out what you want to build. I mean, the 4Runner from 5th gen, 4th gen, 3rd gen, any of them are just amazing trucks. But if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you have any questions for me or anything pertaining to a 4Runner, I know a lot about them, you can leave it in the comments down below, and I'll answer them for you. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.